Yo guys, it is Clownberry, and we just got the biggest teaser for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 Safe Haven that we've gotten so far, and it reveals so much. So, here's some stuff you might have missed, and most of the new gameplay features that I saw in the trailer. Alright, so starting off, we saw a new hand in the trailer, but this might just be the red hand from Chapter 1. You can't tell, honestly. And it is a flashlight, it seems. So this flashlight is going to be used in multiple ways in the chapter, which I'll talk about next. But one of the ways it will be used is possibly with these red light puzzles that we see in the trailer. This is not confirmed, so like I don't really know. I mean, it just kind of looks like it would be, unless it is just the red hand from Chapter 1 and it's just a flashlight. Then it's kind of useless. They could have just gave us the flashlight feature back from Chapter 2. But this new hand could also be used to fight against the robots that we see in the trailer. Harley Sawyer's army. So these guys are probably going to work like Miss Delight, you would think, from the trailer, like how we walk past them while looking at them. But I think they're actually going to move when, like, basically how PJ Pugapillar works. When the lights are on, they can't move. When the lights are off, they can move. But then it'll be like PJ Pugapillar and Miss Delight combined, so you can look at them to stop them when the lights are off, but then the lights can also stop them naturally, so then it would make it easier if there was going to be a ton of these guys instead of just one Miss Delight. So yeah, it could kind of be like OG Miss Delight before she got nerfed because she was way too hard for people to beat. So then we also see Pianosaurus running at us, so it's unknown if this is going to be some sort of boss fight where we have to defeat him by like playing music or something, or if it's going to be a chase. Most likely a chase, considering he's running at us, directly at us, and it's not like we're going to dodge him or something. Guys, they're adding dodging in Chapter 4. Nah, but probably a chase. So then, also, this is the most confusing part of the trailer to me. Like, this trailer has some confusing stuff because it's just, it revealed so much stuff. But look at Yarnaby in this scene. Look at him. Yeah, he walks past us. He's absolutely huge. He walks in a straight line, very simple, in this one tiny scene, but then he is huge. And in this next scene where Yarnaby is chasing us, it has much more fluid animation, and he's so tiny. How? How is there two different Yarnabys? Well, I feel like this first Yarnaby is probably a trick. It's gonna be a trick somehow, like maybe it's a hallucination. We do see the red gas in the trailer, so it might be a hallucination, or it might be some technology from like Harley Sawyer or something like that. I don't know, honestly, but this is really confusing, so I can't say much, honestly. But also, we see that the nightmare critters are back, and they're gonna obviously work like the ruined critters in Chapter 3. We even see one jump at us, and normally in Chapter 3 you had to be on a higher platform than them for them to be able to jump. So they're gonna be more advanced in Chapter 4, which is cool, I guess. Gotta make it way more difficult. But then mini Huggies are also with them, so we're gonna be facing mini Huggies and nightmare critters that are more advanced than ruined critters all at once. Whew, this chapter is about to be difficult, bro. And it looks like Baba Chops will have her own separate section. I seriously can't tell if it's the angle or not. I've looked at this scene like a couple times, and I swear she just looks bigger than the other nightmare critters. It's probably because she's like jumping at us, but then she's crawling towards us at the start of the scene. I don't understand it. How does she change sizes, you know? This is another Yarnaby thing, probably. Maybe Baba Chops looks so big in this scene, and it's not like her monster form, because this is part of the Yarnaby like hallucination sequence. Oh my god, I cannot talk right now. But you know, maybe that's what it could be, or it's just a perspective and this is a normal plushie jump scaring us. Alright, moving on, I guess. Kissy and Poppy are still helping us in the teaser we see, but Kissy looks hurt and burnt, and we haven't seen her face, so that might mean like she's missing an eye or something. But she's burnt, and she has like ropes like tied around her like Dog Day did. So that's kind of weird, honestly. I don't know what happened to Kissy. We're probably not gonna know until the chapter comes out, because obviously we're not gonna get a lot more content until it comes out. But Doughy the Dough Man is obviously gonna help us, and he can crawl through vents to help us, and we can see him leak through the vents to drop down and like follow us so that he can stay up to speed with us, because he's not gonna just like walk with us like Kissy and Poppy probably. So that's kind of weird, man. You can see that he like leaves some dough behind when he falls down through this vent in the teaser, so he might only be able to do it like at certain times. He might have to like only be able to use that like if it's needed, maybe. But also, he's on the new key art of the game. Why would he be there if he's helping us? If he's helping us, how could he be in the spot of a main antagonist, considering every other key art has the main antagonist? Well, yeah, he's probably gonna betray us then, because I mean, there's really not another answer. He's gotta betray us later in the game. But moving on to the like end of the trailer at this point, inside of the caves we actually see electricity, like some sort of trap thing kind of, and when we use the purple hand on its little like scanner thing that bounces us up, our Grabpack arm like gets a ton of shards around it, and we see this in the Baba Chop section too, so it's gonna last like a while. And what I'm thinking is this is like the new green hand, like this is the replacement of the green hand, so like it'll be able to carry electricity after using the purple hand, and we have to use that instead of the green hand. So the puzzles are gonna get harder obviously then. But then Ollie is still talking to us. We can hear his voice line in the trailer, and here that is. So yeah, Ollie will still be helping us, and that's basically all I noticed. There obviously is some other obvious stuff, but other people have already covered that, and I just wanted to get a decently long video out covering some random stuff that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about in the trailer. And yeah, this trailer was crazy. Sorry for this video being like kind of weird and not put together very well. It's kind of all my videos, but we're not gonna talk about that, you know. That's a topic for a different day. But yeah, this trailer was crazy, and I will see you guys on Thursday when the chapter drops. I will definitely be making some videos about chapter 4, because dude, I can already tell it's gonna be crazy from this trailer. Also, if I hear one comment talking about how much stuff I got wrong, this is just a theory video. I already said nothing is confirmed. So see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.